I'd be dead. I'd be dead, I'd be dead, I'd be dead. It's a cope, it's a cope. When is it not? Everything's a cope, everything's a cope. And it's a whirlwind of a lot of emotion. It's not very good. It's not fun to experience. But that doesn't take away the value of said experience. And I hear myself talk, I see myself walk, I know what I'm walking into. Do you? And I know I got my blind spots. And I know that what I got is very frustrating. What I got is a lot, and I'm not debating on how it seems, how it seems. But you don't have to live my life, you don't have to be me. That's why I don't comment. On what it might be like to be you, 'cause I don't know, I don't know. And it'd be very arrogant for me to think it's so, think it's so. I know I talk a lot of trash, yeah, I talk a lot of trash, but I'm a comic, I can do that, yeah. But I'm not telling you what to do, I'm not telling you what to do, 'cause I know you'll never listen to me anyway, so what's the point? I can gauge the purpose, ask myself, is it worth it to tell this person how I truly feel? Most of the time, it really ain't necessary, so I don't. You should ask yourself that question whenever you talk to someone. Do I need to say this? Do I need to say this? Do I need to say this? Could I hold back? Do I need to say this? Do I need to say this, sir? Is it a total waste of my time? Is it a total waste? Because they're gonna keep on not wearing their seatbelt anyway. It's like shit like that, you know? You call it immature. You call it immature. Cause whatever girl you want me to be, I ain't her, I ain't her, I ain't her. I've already tried to be something I'm not. I've already tried to be something completely different that I would much rather be, but I failed miserably. That's what public school did for me, did for me, did for me, did for me. What did public school teach y'all? Anything at all? Well, so that's what I got out of the experience. You will never, ever, ever motherfucking ever fit in, bitch. You can still get a lot out of an experience. It's just not going to be what they tell you you're going to get out of it. You know? It's like, you know, when it comes to that jab, there are a lot of people that took that really regret it. At least you know not to trust that shit anymore. I mean, that's something. It's like I was talking to this lady at church today, and she was like, you know, you really are lucky, Amy. Because, like, you've always known the world was terrible. Yeah, dude. I mean, it really wasn't a blessing up until COVID. So, when that shit happened, I knew that there was something to this angle that I look at everything from, you know? Like, I knew that I was right and that I was going to be vindicated. Not to say that anything positive has happened since then. I mean, vindication only goes so far. But I really do believe that whatever clinicians call schizophrenia is just the way that the world actually is. But if you know that, it's definitely going to put you at a disadvantage, you know, for a while, unless you look at things from this perspective of like, it's okay that I don't fit in, and it's okay that the world hates me and thinks that I'm terrible because I don't want to go where they're going, you know? It's like, that's why I started that song with, like, you know, the hardest pill to swallow is when I down the whole bottle. Like, I just thought that was really cool. I randomly came up with that. I was like, that's very true about you. It's just like things that are really hard for other people are super easy for me. And things that are super easy for other people are really hard for me. So, that makes sense though, because it's the opposite, you know? Like, to have a split mind is to be oppositional towards the world because the world's trying to convince you of one thing or another. But if you're all over the place, they can't control you. And if they do control you, it's only going to be for a very short period of time, because then you're going to change your mind, you know, or you're going to realize something true. And you're not going to keep going along with the thing that isn't working because you're going to pay attention, you know? Very, very offensive thing to pay attention.